Blessed Marriages family, welcome back to a whole new video. For all of you that are new here, my name is Edgar and welcome to the family. You're not going to believe what happened. Today, while I was driving around the neighborhood here where I live, I actually saw a garage sale and I'm still here. And you're not going to believe what happened. A lot of the things that they were selling, they look very familiar. Look, I'm going to show you around. Are you ready? Let's do this. For example, these look very familiar. These shoes, they look familiar. These also, those shoes look very familiar. That too. We come this way, this looks familiar. These look familiar. If we go this way, a lot of these dresses look very familiar. This shirt looks very familiar. This one too. We come this way, that looks familiar. That one for sure looks familiar. This one too. These dresses right here look very familiar. This one too. This one. This one. These right here. We come this way. This looks very familiar. These dress-up shirts. And then if we go this way, some of this stuff looks very familiar also. But if we go this way, these right here look very familiar. It's crazy. The reason why all this stuff looks very familiar is because there's actually Daisy's and her mom's garage sale. Yes, that's right. They woke up super early and they did a garage sale. So all of the stuff that they're selling, a lot of the things that were actually our stuff, we gave it away or we sold it to her. But all that stuff that looks very familiar is actually my stuff or Daisy's stuff. That's crazy. And all this stuff brings a lot of memories. For example, these, our house where we lived, our home, our theme was actually African. So we have all these like African style like things and ornaments and all that stuff. But here's the crazy thing. When Daisy and I decided to go homeless, we decided to sell everything. Like all the stuff that you saw, we had it before being homeless and we sold everything when we made the decision to go homeless. And why did we sell everything? Well, simply because we were going to live in the car and we didn't have enough room for all that stuff. So what's the point? The point is to remind you that if you really want to reach a happy, passionate, exciting, blessed marriage, you must create it. It's something that must be created. It's not something that just happens. It's something that must be created by you and your spouse. It doesn't just happen. So I remind you, or I ask you, what are you willing to let go? What are you willing to sacrifice to reach that happy, blessed marriage that you've always desired? I'm not telling you to sell all of your stuff like Daisy and I did. I'm not telling you to go homeless and live in the car. I'm not telling you that, but I am telling you that you're going to have to sacrifice some things. I am telling you that you're going to have to let go of some things, of some bad habits or routines or cycles in order for you to reach that happy, blessed marriage. So I ask you, sit down and meditate. What are you willing to let go? What are you willing to sacrifice to reach that happy, blessed marriage that you always desire?